everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today we've got a new item for you guys at home. So we saw this advertised online today and I went to the shops tonight on the hunt to find out if we could get it. So only some stores have it. I think maybe some slightly larger stores have it. We managed to get ours in Asda. So this is the product. So we're really excited to try this. It's literally just been launched and it's all over social media at the moment, which I'm sure you guys may or may not have seen already. But it is McCain sticky fries, which are Texas barbecue flavour. So they are skin-on fries with a sweet Texas barbecue style sauce. So the weight itself is around 400 grams, so around 400 gram portion. And the nutritional information is on the back. So as you can see, we've got a wee new sort of label here, so they are very new, and I know for a fact that not every supermarket has them, so I do apologise if you can't find them quite yet, but just give it a little bit of time and I'm sure you'll get them. We managed to get ours in Asda Grangemouth. If there are any local people watching, you want to give these a wee try, then head down there. They are £3.50, which I know is a bit steep for chips, however it is a one-off. And we wanted to get in on the new, we always like trying new food, which is one of the reasons that we set up this channel, and we like to go out for food a lot, we like to try new food, new places, and certainly for something like this we would have bought anyway, but certainly it's something that we wanted to share with you guys, so I hope you appreciate that. So what it does say here is that they are skin-on potato fries in a crisp coating with a sweet Texas barbecue style sauce. They advise you to cook them in the oven for the best results. Cook them from chilled. They are in the chilled aisle section, sort of near like mashed potato and some of the ready meals and things. They advise you to cook them in the oven at 210 preheated or 200 Celsius fan oven, which is what we have, or gas mark 7. They said do not place the carton in the oven, so whether someone's done that already or whether they've tested it already. I've not opened the box yet, so I'm not sure what's quite inside, but use common sense, guys. You wouldn't put this full thing in the oven, would you? Or maybe you would. Maybe that's why they need to put instructions on it for some people. So anyway, what they say is you have to line your oven tray with some greaseproof paper, spread the fries in an even layer onto your lined tray, pop in the top of the oven and bake for 18 to 20 minutes, turning them every now and again. Carefully take the fries out of the oven and drizzle over the sticky glaze sachet. Pop back into the oven again for 3 minutes, it's very precise, 3 minutes, until the sauce is gently bubbling. Carefully take the fries out of the oven, turn the fries to coat with the sticky glaze before serving up. Check the food is piping hot throughout before serving. So what it does say here, nutritional value wise, is that per 100 grams, it's 146 calories. So if you wanted to, not in our house anyway, but if you wanted to, you could make approximately four portions out of this, with it being a 400 gram pack, approximately, if you wanted to do 100 grams per person. Per 100 grams oven baked is 214 calories. So between the chilled and the oven baked, there's quite a big difference in calories. So just to make yourselves aware, if you are wanting to be a little bit more aware about what you're eating nutritionally, then you really want to be looking at the oven baked values rather than the chilled values. So fat wise, it's 4.3 grams, 0.5 grams of saturates, 39 grams of carbs, 11 grams of sugars, 3.2 grams of fibre, 3.1 grams of protein and 0.62 grams of salt. So I did mention in another video that some of the salt contents of the food that we've reviewed recently has been incredibly high, personally, from my perspective, and it shocked me a bit, to be honest. We do look at nutritional information, but it's not until you look at, like new food or really interesting food, Instagrammable food, or whatever you want to call it, food that is pushed at us all of the time. The salt content is incredibly high in some products, so it's just to be extra aware about that as well. But in this one, absolutely fine. So this pack contains 2 ovened servings. So myself and my husband will probably share them, to be honest. 75% potatoes. Let's see if there's any allergies in here. Nope, none at all. However, again, as I mentioned in another video when we did the Lewis Capaldi pizza, the allergens are not, there is no allergens in here according to this, but they're not in bold and they're not clearly easily identified within this box here, which if you're trying to scan the information quite quickly, or you are trying to read, you know, a list of different ingredients, it can be quite confusing when you're trying to focus on it. You know, I'm aware that for some people that might be quite difficult to do. So yeah, it's just to be aware of that on some items as well. The box is fully recyclable. These are suitable for vegetarians. They're not suitable for vegans. They advise you to rinse the sachet once you've used it and recycle with bags at a large supermarket. Do not recycle at home. So again, it depends if you have a local supermarket who is able to recycle these bags for you. The box, as we said, is recyclable, and they advise you to keep them stored in the fridge. They are not suitable for home freezing. So I don't think there's any other information that we need to let you know about it on the box as such, but what we'll do, just very quickly, show you what is inside the box, if I can get it open. That is. Oof, that's very stuck down there. So our little tub, or sorry, sachet, it's not a tub, it's a sachet of barbecue sauce glaze is here. And inside we have, not sure if you guys can see, literally just normal McCain chips. So nothing too fancy, but I'm hoping that the barbecue glaze will live up to the expectation of sticky fries. So what we're going to do is we're going to go away, pop them in the oven, we'll come back and we'll do a taste test and let you know, are they worth it? Are they worth £3.50? Not sure with the amount of chips in there, but let's give it a go. Let's find out. See you in a minute. Okay, so we've had our chips in the oven. Really keen to try these. The sauce smelled incredible, but what I have noticed is that this is the whole portion, which I know, you know, it's 400 grams, and it does say that the portion is meant to be for 2 people. So that does look like quite a decent amount of chips. You know, I'm not disputing that at all, and the glaze, as I said, smelled lovely. So what I'm going to do just now is have a wee taste test. We purposefully sort of drizzled over some of the chips. We did have it in an oven dish, so we had to decant them out to pop them on the plate. Otherwise the oven dish would have burned my hands as I was filming. This plate's getting quite warm as well as it is. But what we'll do, we'll have a wee taste of them, see how they are, and I'll let you know whether they're worth the price. So here goes. So we'll get plenty of sauce on there. They're really good. They're very smoky. Again, we've done a previous review of another item with barbecue sauce, which has got a real nice smokiness to it. I think with McCain, these chips are cooked. They are cooked, however, they didn't take on much colour. We did put them in the oven for a couple of minutes longer than what was recommended, just to try to get them to sort of colour up a wee bit. But they unfortunately didn't do that, so I don't know whether it's maybe just the type of potatoes or chips that's, you know, that it is. We did have it on the correct setting. Like I said, we popped them in for a wee bit longer just to see if it would make any difference, which it didn't. But obviously we do have a lot of sauce over them, so it doesn't make that much difference really. The taste is really good. The only thing is, I'm not sure whether in this climate it would be a wise thing to buy a lot of at £3.50 a box. Now, we will enjoy these, they taste absolutely lovely, and obviously it's not a thing you would eat all of the time. It is a one-off style treat, and it's a new product as well, so it means that you guys at home can try it as a one-off, or you know, you may want to buy it again. But certainly for me, £3.50 for a sort of smaller portion of chips, you know, is quite a lot, and it does come with a barbecue sauce to put on top. But I think you could probably make up your own thick barbecue glaze or sauce at home, and you would be able to make the same or better with a lesser cost and probably fewer ingredients in it as well, if you did want to make it from scratch at home. But I think as a one-off, as I said, it's a lovely treat, it tastes really good, and as we said before, we really enjoy trying new things, and if it is a new product, then we're sure to try it out. So we wanted to share it with yourselves at home, and we hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a wee thumbs up, leave us any comments in the box below, and again, as always, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Your continued support of the channel is absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much, and a big hello to all of our new subscribers as well, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.